Jones. And that one's good. Well, in that time, without much of a high advantage, all the D can do is stop that foul.
Now here's Wilson. Second shot opportunity. And Wilson gets it to go.
Look, it's no secret that rebounding is all about effort. And that's something Wilson is never lacking.
Now here's Bird. Pass to Parker. Now Samuelson. The three-pointer off the mark. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. There's a Agumba Wale with the three. That one's up. He's in. It's a three-point game. Down low. Paints and shoots. And that
Pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciates it.
Now here's Agumba Wale. And she drops in the layup off glass.
When Agumba gets going to the rack, Enrique is a great bet to finish.
A certified offensive superstar, Enrique Agumba won the 2020 scoring title in what was her second season in the WNBA.
Parker with the ball. She's guarded by Wilson. Clock at 6. Wilson with the steal. Clark outside. Sweet little floater.
And what's so impressive about Agumba is that she consistently scores at a elite level while being the defensive focus each and every night.
It's really impressive, and that's the biggest reason she made the All-Star game in 2021. I expect her to be a staple of that All-Star game going forward.
Jones can't hit.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
On. Guarded by Jones. From the left block. Mercury with the rebound. Now Clark. Pass to Robinson. Back to Clark. The trade. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. The shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
And again, it's the Storm missing. Phoenix in the lead. Danielle Robinson goes in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
That's just a great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
And here's Bird. No scoring in from her, but that's likely to change. Looking down the road. And the Storm miss again. Right side, Robinson. Wilson. Basket is good. She is set for Danielle Robinson.
We see it right from the opening tip.
And the Storm with possession. Trailing by 13. Pass to Williams. Parker. And he's off from 17 feet.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Jones with it. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it.
Lots of games left this year, but some teams have struggled out of the gate. So is it panic time yet?
No way. We have most of the season left. Unless you're a team dealing with some major, devastating injuries to key players, I think you have to give it a week or two, maybe even 3, before you hit the panic shoot.
Yeah, give it some time, because patience is really key in this league. And in this this format where 8 of 12 teams make the playoffs, you have a great shot to make it if you just go on a little run.
Now here's Wale. She has 5. Second chance shot. And a layup by Wilson.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Wasting no time.
Associated like Sue Bird will not miss that chance. She is quick to find the open shooter.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And one of the brightest stars in the WNBA, first overall pick in 2018, she has lived up to the hype and is a cornerstone for this franchise.
Sims, she's guarded by Williams. And on to see Sims, here we go.
And with Wilson and her early impact, she can be the face of the league in short time.
Well, the talent is there without a doubt, and she's shown she can carry a team if needed. At some point, I think she'll be viewed as the best in the league.
Now here's Harrison. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. For 3. Courtney Williams again. That's good.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catching fire. They'll eat you alive.
Outside of Wale. And lots of contact there.
Looking at Enrique Wale, the first thing that jumps out at you is her scoring. She's able to get it done in so many different ways.
And what I love about Wale is she knows her role. She understands her team relies on her to get buckets.
She's so good at letting tries her best to take those high percentage shots. Just a savvy offensive player.
Skate to Lewis. The shot's good. The assist by
A team player with underrated passing skills, Allery does a good job of finding her open teammates.
to the middle. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Mercury able to retain possession here.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
And so here's Phoenix, leading by 12. Russell with some buckets.
They continue to get it inside. Defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Here's Holmes. He hasn't scored yet. Back to
Back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. They keep going down low with the ball and keep resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Now here's Harrison. Connects.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
That one goes in.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Stolen by Russell. Here's Ogunbowale. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Attack of the shot.
It's just a relentless attack. Enrique gets low to trip to the line. But when she's on the front foot, always going offensively.
And it's the Storm with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Holmes. Again, Seattle. Here's Sims. Russell with the screen. Outside Sims. Wale on the wing. 11 points in the game. Clock is at 3. No good. good from outside. And the scoring position. Down by 12. Courtney Williams for three. And again, this is the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for a first basket still in this one.
Such tough defense there against the better finishers in the game.
Here's Holmes.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, you can see it here. She wanted to return the favor with that three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Mosquito. Defense right on him. Off target at the rim. Enrique Aguilar on the wing. That's in there. Tipping it with the assist.
What a score Ogunbowale is, a primetime threat to shoot out the check.
A free-flowing first quarter, straight scoring through one.
Nakakatuwa pa laro.
Leading by 9.
Mas nakakatuwa pa laro eh.
Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Wilson, Parker defending. Left side, Robinson. Crafty move. That one doesn't drop. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Bird outside. Parker. And the layup is good.
The experience of Parker makes her tough near the hoop. She just figures out ways to score.
Pass to Wilson. Robinson. It's a deflection. Bird outside. To the paint. It's tipped. Samuelson. She's covered by Clark. And here's Parker. Shoots over Jones. Parker. Good.
Offensively, they've dialed down the three-point attempts here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from long range.
Clark right side. Wilson sets a screen. Clark with it. And Parker picks her up defensively. Count it.
A young player who understands the game well beyond her years. Wilson plays like a veteran.
From deep to Bird. And Jones pulls it down. Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Robinson. Wilson the screen. Danielle Robinson goes in. Tries again. Jones misses. Seattle with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Parker. Shoots over Wilson. And it's Seattle scoring again.
After having a tough time in the first, she's managed to turn it around here in the second quarter.
Outside Sims. Back to Robinson. Back to Sims. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
From deep to Bird. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. To the right side. Here's Sims. No luck on that one. Now Seattle takes it the other way. From deep to Bird. Pass to Samuelson. Buries the long-range jumper.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
side. Wilson, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play.
And when you talk about A'ja Wilson, the WNBA's most valuable player during the 2020 season, she's just one of those players that any team would love to have. After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Pass to Jones. Back to Sims. Wilson with it. Parker defending. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Sims. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
And the thing with Wilson is that she's so efficient, especially shooting from the free throw line.
Well, you know, A'ja is a high IQ player on both ends. Someone that is going to be in the mix to win multiple MVPs, especially as she continues to gain more experience.
Here's Holmes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Clark. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Pass to Bird. Here's Parker. Guarded by Jones. And a basket by Parker.
She wasn't really having a good first quarter, but the second quarter she turned it on and just finding ways to be efficient. That's what I like about her.
Wilson the screen. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Her positioning near the hoop is always so good. Terrific job to tip that one back in.
Pass to Holmes. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Back to Robinson. A rebound by Holmes.
She might want to maybe defer for a while. She's had her chances this quarter, but nothing's fallen.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talked about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Both teams will make substitutions. Seattle on D. They lead by 4. Outside Agumbawale. The 19-foot shot. He can't get that one. So the Storm will take it the other way. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Now Sims. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
And the Storm with possession. A 4-point game. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. And again, Seattle with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Agumbawale with it. Bird picks her up. And Sue Bird with the swat. Now here's Harrison. She's guarded by Stevens. Mallory with the bucket.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Pass to Russell. Sims. There's a screen by Stevens. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. And it's Sims missing.
Really tough for this club right now. Trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Got to slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fun.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 11. Stevens the screen. There's Agumbawale with the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
That gets her going here in the second quarter after hitting 2 from long range in the first.
Outside Williams. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
Here's Agumbawale. Russell for the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Back to Bird. Yes. Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
How many times have you seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Outside Williams. No good on the three. Phoenix trailing here. Here's Mitchell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside for Sims. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Getting going here in the second quarter. Her second three-pointer of the game.
Bird outside. Takes the three. Happy to see that one go in for her second 8 in 5 attempts.
And this is just who Sue Bird is. She wants that revenge triple whenever you drain one on her squad.
The drive by Tiffany Mitchell. It's rebounded by Seattle. Mosqueda Lewis up top, guarded by Russell. Mallory down low, over Mitchell, and it's Seattle scoring again.
Just out-muscling the opposition there. Allery has no problem flexing on him and finding a way to finish.
And stolen by Allery. Fires for three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Outside Agumbawale. And so they foul intentionally.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
Both good at the line.
You know, Agumbawale has incredible athletic ability. It's going to be fun to watch her grow in this league and continue to get better.
And so that brings the first half to... Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. And really an incredible game from Agumbawale.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee
Enrique,
they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
Pass to Hahn. Shot clock at 6. Parker. She's guarded by Wilson. Shot by Parker. No good. Phoenix with the ball. 9-point game.
One of those generational players every GM is looking for. Candace Parker has been a dominant presence in the WNBA from the moment she stepped on the floor. Day one on both ends of the floor.
Parker with the ball, working on Wilson. Here's Hahn. No problem on the close-range jumper.
Talk about reading the floor. Parker's teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
Some stars spend most of their energy on offense, but not Candace.
A regular on all defensive teams, and one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Plus, she works as a studio analyst. Talk about a well-rounded basketball talent.
Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Ogunbowale. Wilson with it. Over Parker. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Breathing life into the league since the day she was drafted, Wilson brings passion and intensity every night.
Now Williams. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Back to Robinson. Wilson the screen. Robinson, no good.
She has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made.
Yep, that goes.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Sue Bird. Pass to Hahn. Bird outside. Stolen by Danielle Robinson. To the inside. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll... go to the line. 3-point play opportunity.
Number 1 picks in the draft face a lot of pressure, but Wilson is laser focused and has remained composed.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hahn. And it's Seattle scoring again. And here the Mercury. Pass to Wilson. Wing shot on the way. But she stays with it. Jones kicks it out to Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by McCarty Williams.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Outside Ogunbowale. From 12 feet out. Good again.
Enrique.
He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, Ogunbowale's scoring outbursts are getting more and more common, and I attribute that to her advanced offensive identity.
Out to the wing. And Here's Candace Parker for three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Outside Agumbawale. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time she's done that tonight on 14 shots.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Here's McCarty Williams. No good on her first attempt of the game. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. Here's Agumbawale. Basket is good. The assist from Danielle Robinson.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Pass to Hahn. Outside Parker. That three off the mark. And here the Mercury. Now here's Agumbawale. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agumbawale flashes signs of both.
Here's McCarty Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Phoenix trailing here. Fade away. Here's Wilson. And she lays it straight in.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
A three from Candace Parker. Knocks down the three ball.
She is starting to heat up from outside. That's her second three ball of the half.
Get ready for the dance squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here is Sims. 10 points for her. And the foul on Williams. That's her third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Stevens. Mitchell a screen. 6 to shoot. High post shot. And the jumper is on the mark.
Nice, smooth jumper by Mitchell from mid-range. She can attack from almost anywhere on the court.
On, guarded by Russell. Pass to Park. Over Stevens. Got a piece of it. Outside Agumbawale. And here is Mitchell. That one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
And when Mitchell's threes are falling, she's nearly unguardable. There's just so much you have to account for.
In for your Seattle Storm, Helena Mosquito-Lewis.
Seattle in the lead. Outside Williams. Mosquito-Lewis. And down it goes. 2 points.
The lead is still theirs, but they needed that to keep from shrinking further.
Yeah, they might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum. So that was a big bucket for them.
Let's see if they can get a stop.
Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Bird, she's guarded by Stevens. Here's Park. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. Misses the layup.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
Here's Bird. Hart. Pass to Parker. From deep. And the Storm. Another three.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. It's always great to see Candace Parker in action. I mean, one of the most versatile players in the history of the sport.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
The drive by Tiffany Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, you talk about Parker's versatility. She impacts the game in just about every way possible.
Rebounding, scoring, defense, you name it. And one of the most intelligent players you'll find. There is nothing on the court that she can't do.
Parker, she's covered by Mitchell. The three-pointer is on target.
Wow, great performance from the arc here in this second half, right?
Inside, Sims. Another shot. Missed inside. And it's the Storm with the ball. Williams with it. And Russell picks her up defensively. And Williams gets it to go.
Not messing around, just take it to the hoop strong. At 5'8", Williams is one of the best smaller finishers at the rim in the league.
Here's Agumbawale. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, look, no matter what the score is, her attitude has been perfect. I mean, she has stayed in attack mode.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Hart. Down low, Parker makes it off the glass.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Good on the three-point shot.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Storm out in front, up 11. And
get ready for the dance squad. Come on, fans, it's the
we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Seattle. They lead by 11. Outside, Parker. Pass to McCarty-Williams. And here's Holmes. And the three ball is good.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Back to Sims. Here's Jones. Outside Sims. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
3 points.
Uh-oh, Sims answering that last three with an assertive shot. Not letting the opposing team own the arc.
Here's Holmes. She's covered by Mitchell. Now Park. The second chance effort. Stolen by Jones. Outside Sims. Back to Mitchell. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Storm now. 9-point game. Pass to Holmes. Now Park. And here's Samuelson. She's covered by Clark. Samuelson's shot is off. Now here's Clark. That shot off. Here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Wilson. And here's Holmes. Puts up a three. sinks the three-pointer.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
Robinson with the ball. Wilson. She's guarded by Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Jones. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And here are the Storm now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Park. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And it's Phoenix the other way.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
It's Brianna Jones, high post. And she gets the bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Got that one up quick.
I love watching her play. She's an old-school, pass-first point guard. McCarty Williams is so crafty with the ball, finds ways to get teammates open looks.
Back to Robinson. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Park. Bucket is good.
Basket is good by J.C. Park.
And here is Robinson. And that's an intentional foul.
Rhea Holmes. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your score. Kaiser Gondrzik.
Outside Robinson. Jones with it. The steal. Samuelson. She's covered by Clark. And the call will be against Alicia Clark. That's her first foul.
I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
Harrison.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Gondrzik. Now Samuelson. Now here's Mosqueda Lewis. She's covered by Clark. And the basket by Mosqueda Lewis.
The assist from Kate Lou Samuelson.
And the Mercury with possession. Down by 12. Wilson with it. She's guarded by Mosqueda Lewis. Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation. If you're a WNBA fan and you want to see your team play on the road, what's the best city for a road trip?
Oh, this one's easy. Vegas, baby. The Aces organization, they've done an incredible job in a newly remodeled, great arena. Plus, if you go at the right time, you can also catch NBA Summer League. And, of course, it's Las Vegas, guys.
And there are plenty of other things to do in Las Vegas. Right, Tim? I think I saw you at the blackjack table last time we were there. I don't think you were doing too well. Anyways, I got to go with New York. There's just something about the energy of the big city. There's a reason why some consider NYC the basketball capital of the U.S.
Outside Robinson. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Storm making a change here.
Foul, teams first. Second team foul. Substitution for your score. Bella Allery.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Wilson. Sims. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. And right through it goes.
Sweet lefty stroke from Sims. When she has the jumper going, she's deadly.
Here's Samuelson. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
And obviously Sims, here we go. Clark outside. Three-pointer. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
A respected distance shooter, Clark's impact to her team can be felt from all over the court.
Pass to Allery. Shoots over Wilson. And that one goes long.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Jones. Here's Wilson. Outside Robinson. Wilson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Seattle leading. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there. Maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And the Mercury making a change here. And again, it's the Storm missing. To the paint. Agumbawale. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
She's certainly doing her part, trying to battle back into it.
Now here's Bird. Not a lot of room. Pass to Harrison. Bird hits the three-point bomb.
One big rule of defense. Never let a good shooter get in rhythm. I think Bird qualifies as a great shooter, so don't let her do that.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
Storm ball.
Here's Seattle. They've led by as many as 14 points. The three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Sims with the buckets. Here's Bird. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Putting the ball on the floor, it's one of the many things Parker does well on the court. Very difficult to stop.
For Seattle, Candace Parker at the line for two.
And so she hits both. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 13-point game. Here's Agumbawale. It's hauled in by Harrison.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Pass to Parker. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw comes up for her.
I tell you, few plays ignite a team like an and-one basket. Parker unites her squad by bringing the energy.
Here's Sims.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Goes up on the baseline. Here's Wilson. And that one's in too. She has missed only 3 of the 13 shots she's attempted.
Absolutely relentless. Asia Wilson is not someone who allows some contact to get her. Too strong. Good. Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
And here the Mercury. They trail by 16. Agumbawale's shot is off. Pass to Harrison. Bird guarded now by Agumbawale. Now here is Sims. Agumbawale with it. Sims. Clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer.
On a nice run here, and look, we know this about Sims. She's a patient, prepared scorer who doesn't usually force things.
Here's Sue Bird outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
There's Agumbawale with the 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. But too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's Clark. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Now Bird. Pass to Parker. Back to Bird. Over Sims. Again, Seattle.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Shoots on the block. Second shot opportunity. And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot.
Love how tenacious Wilson is, just daring defenders to foul her on the way up.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Bird outside. Pass to Samuelson. Yes, and a nice assist from Sue Bird.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort. It felt like once they had this,
We hope to see you again soon.
they were not going to let it go.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
I rap and seal that. Send out the head the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb. Hope I didn't purchase cause every time I see the it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They want to take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati touch big rabbit streets need a I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I seen had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could have been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a yeah. I don't help these get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you got a I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cocked. He know not to with them. they get them hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the... I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward, real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tenant. Going on outside, my brother in it, cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of it. Any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
I must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure her she's still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of certainty when you sending tracks. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back. Pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. Could get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting at a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
Whoa, whoa. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and
just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now if it's time. I just and it tasted fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient, and now my vibe, I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there, so will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there, so will you still care? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Freaky girl, Libra sign. I know how you get when the stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. No better time 'cause it's close to mine. I know we can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you past time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already.
I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there, so will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there, so will you still care?
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Las Vegas Aces. And from Sin City, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by two terrible poker players, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And we're in for a good one tonight. Nurse outside. Oh, this one's going to be a grind. My kind of game. Each team plays stellar D. So what traits do elite defensive teams have?
Effort, effort, effort. Defense is all about working and making things difficult for opponents.
Well, really, it's not just physically, Brian. It's also mental. You have to keep focused and not really let up on any possession. Never give up an easy bucket.
Good on the three-point shot.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Outside Plum. Collier left side. Back to Plum. 5 on the clock. down low. Parker defending. And she gets the bucket.
Yeah, just a force on the glass, mainly because of a good combination of strength and stamina. And it's easy to tell that Thomas simply does not take plays off.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. That's in for her first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting.
Pass to Samuelson. Parker. Shoots over Thomas. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Just outside. Plum. Good work defensively by Candace Parker.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Bird outside. On. Courtney Williams for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Outside Plum. Back to Nurse. Pass to Thomas. Nurse with it. The tray. And the aces. Another 3.
One of the most talented facilitating forwards in the WNBA. Thomas has such a unique skill set. Just stay close to her. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there. Well, named an All-Star in 2019, the success of Kia Nurse spans far beyond the WNBA. Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Bird, defended by Nurse. Pass to Samuelson. From outside, off the mark. While she was at UConn, Nurse won back-to-back college championships, and that's not the only time she went back-to-back.
Yeah, in 2019 and 2020, winning back-to-back titles down under in Australia. Also the MVP of that league back in 2020.
McCowan, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Samuelson. 11 feet out, and she hits it.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for her, and she's just creating good opportunities. And when you do that, you can convert.
Now here's Plum. Ball's knocked loose. Bird outside. Pass to Samuelson. Parker. Now Samuelson. Sinks the three-pointer.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
And here is Nurse. Plum. Down low. Pass to Thomas. Left block shot on the way. That's good. And it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
Always in motion, Thomas is an emphatic and energetic player. And you just know when she's on the court. She makes you feel her presence.
Now here's Williams. Here's Hahn. McCowan defending. Shoots from the right block. Hahn, no good. Las Vegas trailing. Nurse with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Plum gets the bucket.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole court.
Bird with it. She's guarded by Plum. Bird outside. Here's Parker. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Well, from this area, it's almost a layup for Parker, an accurate shooter who uses all parts of the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Whitcomb. Pass to Boyd.
Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Well, there's still a lot of time for Boyd to improve her three-point shot. It's her eagerness to learn from veterans that has really impressed me.
Wasted no time on that one.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Boyd. Pass to Coates. Now Billings. Over Parker. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And this is her first free throw of the game. Heading towards the home stretch of the season, Tim, what's your favorite part of the end of the season?
I mean, I just love seeing the potential playoff matchups, checking the standings, setting up my bracket, seeing where this thing could end up.
And I like seeing how wrong Tim was with his predictions. But other than that, it's so interesting to see how this draft class did and maybe which players should have gone even higher.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Collier. Back to Boyd. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Doesn't usually force shots or over-dribble. Boyd plays in control, and it's part of why she succeeds on the catch and shoot.
Now here's Bird. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Outside Whitcomb. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Seattle in the lead. Back to Bird. From downtown. The rebound by Coates.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Collier gets the bucket.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And that one good. Now Boyd. 6 points for her. Pass to Whitcomb. The second chance effort. And Samuelson pulls it down. And the Storm with possession. Bird, Boyd covering. Here's Parker. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Well, she certainly came to play. 6 for 7.
Whitcomb with it. She's against Parker. Pass to Collier. Outside Boyd. And the aces, another 3.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
Stolen by Brittany Boyd. To the middle. Here's Coates. Here's Billings. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. You kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Here's Parker, and the Storm tack on 2 more.
Another bucket for Parker. She can be the focal point of an offense. Just take a game over.
Outside Boyd. Storm with the rebound. And here's Samuelson. Bird outside. Holmes. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
And this is why Bird's teammates love playing with her. She's just an unselfish, team-first type of player.
No good on the last second attempt there. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
Quite simply, a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
Now here's Mosqueda Lewis. She's guarded closely. Pass to Hahn. And here's Holmes. Clock is at 3. Drains the three-pointer.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Here's Cazorla. Now Thomas. It's hauled in by Park.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Back to Nurse. Sierra McCowan, high post. Here's Billings. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Offensively, they've dialed down the three-point attempts here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from long range.
Here's Holmes. Over Nurse. Again, Seattle.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Foul, teams first. First team foul. Substitution for your Las Vegas Aces. Chelsea Plum.
McCowan just outside. Here's Thomas. Hahn grabs the miss.
Yeah, I mean, that's not heads-up basketball. Why try the fadeaway when no one's on you?
And she drops in the layup off glass.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Now here's Plum. 6 points for her. Over Mosqueda Lewis. Plum gets the bucket. 2 points. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Hahn. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Rhea Holmes on the wing to the inside. Sinks the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Back to Nurse. Thomas. Inside. Here's Cazorla. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Born in Spain, Maite Cazorla is a great example of the way this game is growing around the world. Went to college in the U.S. and has become a nice WNBA player.
With the WNBA passing the 25th season mark, I love to put you guys on the spot, so here we go. Which is the best team in league history?
I'm going to take it way back on you two and bring up the 2000 Houston team. They won the title for the 4th straight year and were one of the most efficient teams offensively of all time.
Give me the 2019 Mystics. They also won a title, finishing with the best offensive rating in league history. Really what's most impressive, they set a league record with 12 wins by 20 or more points. You don't see a lot of those. I mean, they just dominated the competition. It used to be a weakness of her game, but Williams has worked on three-point shooting, and her percentages have increased each year in the league.
First outside. to Thomas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
That's what they wanted to do. You'd like to see that every time down the floor.
And here's Park. Now here's Mosqueda Lewis. Defended by Nurse. And the basket by Mosqueda Lewis.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Now Cazorla. Pass to Thomas. Plum. Cazorla. She's guarded by Williams. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Storm.
Storm ball. Coming onto the floor for Seattle.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
The shot's good.
For a while now, Sue Bird has kind of reminded us of Chris Paul, but in the WNBA. No one does a better job of controlling the pace and making the right decision.
Here's Plum. McCowan inside. Allery on her. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page. The backbone of this team's interior play. McCowan really D's up. She's a terrific rebounder, and her size alone caused matchup problems.
And stolen by Nafisa Collier. And Parker gets the whistle that time.
Second personal
That'll
foul.
be her second foul of the game.
Foul.
The Aces making a switch.
Substitution for your Aces.
Elena Coates.
Outside Whitcomb. And Allery over to help. Pass to Nurse. Back to Collier. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Boyd. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And for all she's already accomplished, McCowan's just getting started.
Oh, absolutely. There's just so much upside. A couple areas where she's trying to improve free throw shooting and range on the jumper.
Here's Williams. She's got 6. Here's Parker. No good. Only her second miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Pass to Coates. And the foul call on Nafisa Collier.
Nafisa
Has her first foul of the game. The Aces making a switch.
Substitution for your Las Vegas Aces. Monique Billings.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Now here's Boyd. 9 points in the game. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Fifth team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas.
First free throw is good.
A California native, Boyd didn't even have to leave the state to play collegiate basketball. That must have felt good. Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line and trying to get some easy points.
You know, they should stay aggressive, and they have been.
3 points.
Not settling.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Outside Boyd. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown.
She's starting to pick up from what she accomplished in the first quarter, where she made 3 of her three-point attempts.
Samuelson. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Another 3 for Las Vegas.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Here's Samuelson. He's got 14. From past the arc, gets it to go from downtown.
12 straight points off the 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Boyd can't get it to go. Seattle dominating the game.
2 minutes remaining.
16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Samuelson, covered by Collier. Shots good by Samuelson.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Left side, Parker. Over Collier. Parker's shot is off. Now the Aces with it. 19-point game. Left side, Boyd. That one doesn't drop, so the Storm will take it the other way. Pass to Samuelson. Now here's Harrison. Williams. And again, Seattle with the triple.
3-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, you know, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Collier gets the bucket.
And she answers right back with a 3 of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Now here's Parker. Launches it. Add another basket to her impressive total. It's her 9th against 12 attempts. Now here's Whitcomb. Pass to Collier. Back to Whitcomb. Lets the 3 fly. That one, no good.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Now Collier. Here's Billings. Whitcomb. Collier, guarded by Bird. Boyd drains it from beyond the arc.
Calm but competitive. Boyd remains focused on the task at hand, and that's winning the ball game.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And it's the Storm with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Holmes. Hits it from 3-point range.
Back-to-back 3-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Plum. 10 points for her. Pass to Thomas. Collier outside. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's knee.
The ultra-competitive nature of Collier, matching threes, and maybe even talking a little smack.
Here's McCarty Williams. Here's Parker. Las Vegas grabs the miss. First outside. Pierre McCowan, high post. It's good.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Here's McCarty Williams. She's guarded by Plum. Parker with the ball. He's got 19. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Kelsey Plum from outside. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Maybe the most pure lefty jumper we've seen. Quick release, accurate. Plum's got a sweet J.
Pass to Parker. Now Mosqueda Lewis. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Thomas, good.
With the ability to score from difficult positions, Thomas is dependable when her team calls her number.
And something you come to notice about Alyssa Thomas when you watch her, the intensity. Thomas plays with incredible fire. Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
McCowan with the bucket. Talking about the competitive nature of Thomas, it's one of her calling cards.
And I think that is why she's so well-rounded as a player. She wants to make a mark with not just her passing, but also her scoring, her rebounding, and she just gets after it on every possession, every game.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Plum. Nurse with it. There's the three. And the aces, another three.
Right back at you. Kia Nurse, so competitive, won national championships in college, was going to respond in kind.
Here's Holmes. The shot, no good. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Nurse outside. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
A very nice rhythm to her shot. Nurse is not someone you want to start hitting threes. It can come in bunches when she gets going.
And here's Candace Parker for three. And the Storm, another three.
3 points.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Pass to Collier. Back to Plum. From 15 feet away, and again, it's Las Vegas.
So slick with the ball. Plum leaves defenders in her dust with some of these moves. Chasing ghosts.
The three from Candace Parker. Plum with the rebound. And the Aces with possession. They trail by 14. Pass to Nurse. Back to Plum. Collier. Count that bucket.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum. Leads to an easy hoop.
Here's McCarty Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Parker with the ball. Thomas on her. Pass to Holmes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
Quality court vision to find the open teammate. Parker's guard-like skills are just on full display.
And here is Cazorla. To the paint. Here's Nurse. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and good shooting.
Here's Bird. Pass to Holmes. Here's Hahn. McCowan defending. And here's Mosqueda Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Bird outside. And the Storm, another. Three.
Shooting off a pass, it really allows you to square up, feel comfortable. Bird looked really comfortable there.
Here's Billings. And Samuelson pulls it down. Now Bird. Pass to Holmes. Down low. Here's Samuelson. He can't get that one. This Aces squad struggling. And here's Collier. Fires it. Again, Las Vegas.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here's Mosqueda Lewis. 11 points in the game.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. We should all have the green light.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Another three for Las Vegas.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Pass to Hahn. Now Holmes. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Cazorla. McCowan with the ball. Hahn grabs the miss. And here are the Storm now. 22 was their biggest lead. Back to Bird. Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Bird has been so steady from deep. You can understand why she has so much confidence.
Here's Cazorla, guarded by Bird. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now here's Bird. She's got 9. Williams. There's the steal. Collier outside. Good on the triple.
Oh, she has really stepped it up this quarter. It looks like she's determined to get them out of this hole all by herself.
Here's Bird, the three ball. Courtney Williams, and that's good.
Such a dynamo offensively. Williams, a very streaky scorer. Once she makes a couple of baskets, watch out.
Pass to Coates. Collier outside. Another three for Las Vegas.
You can just sense the urgency with them here. They were flat in the first half, but they've come out here in the second half with a little bit of fire in their belly.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's Cazorla, guarded by Bird. Here's Billings. Storm with the rebound. Here's Hahn. Elena Mosqueda-Lewis on the wing. Pass to Bird. Mosqueda-Lewis. Hahn, covered by Collier. Unloads from 9. And the Storm tack on 2 more. Now here's Whitcomb. Now Cazorla, guarded by Bird. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. And Williams gets it to go.
Running out on the break, few players as fast as Williams. Great option to finish in transition.
Outside Whitcomb. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Floats one, and she sinks the layup.
Fantastic floater from Collier. Once you get inside that 10-foot mark, the teardrop is a great shot to use.
Pass to Mosqueda-Lewis. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
3 points.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Here's Hahn. And she can't bank that one in.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Storm out in front, deliver.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed, and they really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Back to Plum, just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. She's off on that one. And the Storm going the other way now. Here's Park. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Samuelson. And it's Seattle scoring again.
You might not expect her to shoot from here, but Samuelson's a high IQ player. Understands the value of the mid-range J.
Pass to Nurse. McCowan. To the left side wing. Here's Plum. It's hauled in by Williams. We played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Park. Here's Hahn. McCowan defending. And here's Park. And the Storm, another three.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Plum, she's guarded by Williams from 13. And another miss by Las Vegas. Boyd covering. Back to Williams. On. Pass to Park. Now Williams. From the arc. Park can't get it to go. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Plum. High quality look. And she sees it.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
And here is Samuelson, defended by Nurse. The fader. Samuelson's shot is off. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in. They need a basket just to regain some momentum.
You love Nurse's fire offensively, refusing to let the contact trip her up.
Here's Samuelson. And again, it's the Storm missing. And the Aces with possession. Nurse with it. Outside Boyd. Outside Plum. Shoots over Williams. Again, Las Vegas.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
As one of the first leagues to return to play in 2020, the WNBA had incredible success in the Wubble. How important was that?
Massive. It started with a big increase in ratings and interest in the draft. And it ended with a big bump in finals viewership. With mostly everyone stuck inside, the WNBA provided a great outlet for fans.
And I think the important part of that, the league gains tons of new fans. The goal is to continue to grow the game, and I think that 2020 season certainly did that.
Storm substitution.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Thomas. McCowan down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Here's Slocum. It's rebounded by Seattle.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Parker inside. Boyd covering. And that one dropped.
A post competitor inside the paint. You can usually count on Parker to produce inside.
Outside Boyd. Outside for Thomas. McCowan. Second chance shot. Candace Parker pulls it in.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Bird outside. Pass to Parker. Yes, and a nice assist from Sue Bird.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
A nice shot by Boyd.
Up for the defense. They got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Parker with the ball. McCowan defending. Parker inside. McCowan's there. 2 points. That one goes in.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
And that one good.
Fantastic dish from McCowan. Easy hoop for the team. Love it when a center can move the ball.
Pass to Williams. Hart. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Bird. Misses off the left iron. Here's Slocum. She's guarded by Williams. Davis misses.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with herself. That's one she expects to make.
Thomas with the steal. Outside Boyd. And it's one of the biggest questions in WNBA circles. When are we going to see expansion?
I think we will soon. There are significantly more than 144 great women's basketball players in the world. And talent-wise, this league can more than handle a couple more teams.
Oh, from a business perspective, there are untapped major markets in the United States, in Canada, maybe other places around North America. Some opportunities to engage new fans. To me, it's a win-win for the league. And, Brian, I think it's coming soon. And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Now Bird. Pass to Park. Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Slocum. Parker defending. Outside Boyd. Now Slocum. All alone. Yes. And it's Brittany Boyd picking up the assist.
I like the recognition that we're seeing from Boyd. And she kind of makes it effortless the way she locates her open teammates.
Right side Parker. Back to Bird. Takes the three. That's another one for her. Her fifth in just 7 shots.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it,
Las Vegas
she makes it.
Get ready for the dip squad.
Storm substitution.
Left side Plum. Back to McCowan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Her assist rate has gotten better with her time in the league, but more importantly for Plum, her turnover rate has gone down.
Holmes, covered by Collier. Here's Harrison. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Fast break, Las Vegas. Here's Plum. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Not the player you want to send to the line. Plum's about a 90% shooter from the stripe over her career. Kelsey Plum has a real talent for finding points for her team. And that's from inside and outside the arc.
McCarty Williams. She drains the quick shot.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Here's Collier. The Aces with another miss. And you also have to appreciate that Plum has the ability to score well when it matters most.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen her go off in the WNBA playoffs, averaging double-digit points in a postseason. And she's someone that a team can really rely on offense under the biggest lights.
And it's the Storm with the ball. To the inside. Pass to Holmes. Here's McCarty Williams. Now here's Allery. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Fades. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
So skilled from mid-range. Allery uses a variety of moves to get her jumpers off.
Kia Nurse into the lane. Thomas. Can't hit the inside leaner. She He's guarded by Plum. The shot, no good. The Aces go the other way with it. Nurse outside. Pass to McCowan. Pulls up. Out to Nurse. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Such a solid shooter. Nurse has a quick release. Makes her dangerous off the feed.
To the middle. Here's Allery. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Crafty pass work. Getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And here's Plum. So Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And my door on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my door on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind the sentences, master prime and reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass the dime of Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving is. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards can for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my door on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my door on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
am so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I could feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shoe that probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach got a bitch. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy.
I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got taste. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking, this is monster ugly, cause they need some dampers. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. So I had a full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worried about them no more. Ain't worried about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all at my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. I take my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiply money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this grind? I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't hold no. Just know what I'm about, know I hope. My bank on hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got so much money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in your face. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion.
Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you on my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life.
I got back. Here we go, pick up. Oh, here. Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Go shot. Here we go. Watch top. Got wing. Whoa. Your side. Watch top. Yep. Close again. Get back. Get to him. Downstream. I'm through. Do it, ball. Use me. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Come on. Use that help. Back. Corner. Here we go. Get it going. I'm back. Go screen. Got you. Flash it out. Cross. You got Joe. Back cross. Watch it up top. Rotating up. Help. Strong foul. Watch Watch it, watch it, up top. Rotating up. Here we go. Got top. Ball. Inside help. Inside help. Shooting, here we go. Watch top. Got wing. Whoa. Inside. Watch top. Rotate. Watch top. Got wing. Whoa. Coming at you. Rotate. Get that. Good job. No baseline. Whoa. That's you. Get to him. Hey, watch Andre. Down three. I'm through. Use me. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh?